a very unique course here from Julian Cooper, aka Guitar Jewels. It's for beginners all the way to advanced, but manages to completely skip the traditional theory exercises to get you playing right away. It's a fun way to learn instead of repeating scales and feels good both physically and mentally. He's found a completely new way to have you practice that's actually fun and inspiring. Let's check it out. Okay, we are now in the app, so we'll head over to Courses. I'm going to go into Saved since I saved this earlier. Musical Meditations by Julian Cooper. Let's go in. So he's got a few intro lessons here, but we're going to skip right into the actual meditations. So we'll go to number 2, Vimala. So I'll skip ahead just a little bit here to see what the next section is. Very clear that this is for beginners, meant to get this lesson at least. This lesson is for beginners, meant to get your hands on the fretboard playing immediately. Starting with basic notes, then moving into easy power chords. There's a full lesson after this beginning demo that goes into the details. So if you're a beginner, this course is definitely for you to start rocking right off the start. Moving on, go to his 7th one. Alright, so you can see it's gotten more complicated here, of course. Bunch of different chords and triads on the higher strings, and then moving into some power chords on the lower strings. More upbeat here, and it's color-coded to your fingers, of course. So index here is your blue, yellow is your ring finger. And there are separate sections. You've got your melody sections, your rhythm sections. I like to choose one to play over, or meditate, as it were. And the full lesson follows the intro playthrough so that you can actually learn exactly what techniques he's trying to exemplify here. So let's check out another one. Lesson 10, Part 1. So if you'll notice what's going on here, in the first part he had some lead going on down here, but he was also using a drone string. Then he switched into arpeggiated chords up here. So we're getting pretty complex. This is the last lesson in the course, but he of course teaches all of this in detail. So let's check out how he teaches this.
Okay, now we're into the power chord section. This is easy to play, but kind of difficult to remember. So it's all 8th notes again, and we are going. So we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's the first bar.
So he takes it nice and slow, makes sure you fundamentally understand what's going on and understand it. So you see the demo, get inspired, learn the lesson, and then you can go back and play over the demo again. Keep in mind you can slow it down, all sorts of tricks. Turn the volume off so that you only get the displays here and play along with yourself. And you can download the backing tracks and PDFs. Very cool. You're going to love the variety and the ease of advancing your skills in this course without even realizing it. Alright, so there you have it. Musical meditations. Practice, experiment around, throw in some effects pedals, and jam.